Formation lab has started.
So I've just got to safety rating bronze 3 on LMU recently, and that's just opened up the new specials category for me. And this week we've got the 2 hours of Le Mans in GT3. So we're going to have a go with that today. Joining us today in this special adventure, we have the one and only Sir David Rillstone. And we also have Dean Cooper, who you might see in The Relative, who's a couple of places behind me. So we're starting in P34 here. We had a bit of a relatively alright qualifying. I haven't really done much GT3 racing at Le Mans prior to this, so in typical 40 fashion, we've gone into this raw with very minimal practice, set a somewhat average lap time. So we got 56 cars in 2 splits. So quite a few sign-ups, and you kind of need it on a track like Le Mans because it's quite a large one, and 20 cars per split, it's not going to work here. So we're just lining up for the formation. Should be going green at some point soon, just coming through the first of the 2 back chicanes. Le Mans Ultimate, always a lottery it seems these days with their starts, but and we start in a great place, right on the chicane. That's already given us some work to do with the cars in front taking off.
Left side.
We've got a guy already on our left.
Hold your line.
And hopefully there's no major incidents going into the Dunlop chicanes.
Hold your line. Still there.
Let's have a look.
Still there.
Spot that doesn't know what's
Still
going on.
It looks like Esteban and Pascal have been on chicane.
Yeah, someone's been already according to the spotters. So far, so good. This is the next choke point just before Mulsanne.
Well done, John. Good start.
Thank you, Jim. And
Car right.
it's
Clear right.
It's kicking off again.
Right side. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Clear left.
Yep.
You're on the left. 3 wide.
Bit of a tap
Clear
there.
all round. Right side.
I think we're out of it there. Oh, crikey, look at him.
On your right.
Good grief. That's a bit of a disaster behind us there.
Clear right.
We just got away. I'll take that all day long. That was, oh, Christ. What's going on now? Is he going left? No. Oh. Is he going left? Is he going right? Nobody knows. But he got away with that one quite nicely. What a start that was. And, yeah, okay, so we're onto the Mulsanne straight now. Hopefully at this point it should start calming down. But we've gained quite a few places there, my friends. We are in P23. Considering we started in 34, that is a banging start. So as we come up to the end of the Mulsanne straight to the rather disappointingly named Mulsanne corner, a bit anticlimactic if you ask me. This is usually another choke point, and hopefully people get their braking zones right. Oh, Jesus Christ, we really close up on this guy. Yep, there we go, as predicted. There's already people going off, and we've got a nice little pack here in front of us. We might have a run on this guy. I think we should have enough pace to get past him before we come up to the sort of Indianapolis Menage complex.
Hold your line. Clear
Yeah,
left.
it's comfortably past there. Again, this is another choke point. You get this at Le Mans. There's a lot of high-speed sections, and then you got these heavy braking zones. This is another one that usually catches people out, but it seems everyone has got this sorted. And same goes for this corner. I believe this is Menage, which is a much better corner name than Mulsanne corner. I mean, crikey, it's a bit unimaginative. But I digress. So we're heading up the next straight now, down to the Porsche curves. Oh, it's a beautiful section of track this one is. Nice flowing corners, maybe not so much in GT3s, but taking this in the hypercars and the old school LMP1 prototype days. Beautiful set of corners.
Okay, John, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Thank you, Jim. Yep, so Jim giving us some words of encouragement there. But again, lovely set of corners. You can in the faster cars, you can really throw it in and hope for the best.
The leader, Bell, is pitting.
Just taking it easy.
We can see Cooper has gone off in Porsche curves. Stefan is now leading.
Jim's having a busy day at the office, clearly.
Sector 3 is green.
Yeah. So we're coming out for the final back chicanes to complete our first lap of Le Mans. I think that's gone pretty well, if you ask me. There's a couple of guys in the pits, so there we go. So after one lap, we've gone up from P34 to P18 now, guys. I gotta say, chat's lighting up as well in the corner.
Sector 1 is yellow.
So it's all kicking off as you'd expect. And again, there's another Ferrari off just before Dunlop. That's a corner I tend to make a mistake on quite a lot. Not as much in GT3, being hypercar.
Sector 2. Sector 1 is now
Yeah,
green.
hypercar, that's a tough corner.
It looks like Thomas has been dipped in. Michelin chicane.
Yeah, I mean, Jim's having a busy day at the office, clearly, making all these calls. Hopefully, no, I was going to say, I hope we can get a nice run up on Sisson by here in front, but we were a bit slow coming out of that last corner, but now maybe coming towards the Porsche curves again. So we just skip a bit because we hold him behind him quite nicely. Just
Don't let this guy distract you.
getting attacked from behind now, so we've got a BMW who's just come up behind over the course. And he's certainly looking quick because he's right on my backside while I'm chasing this guy in front. And at this point, I'm thinking I'm just going to let him go because I don't want to be battling with this guy and end up losing position, place, and time to the guy in front of me. So I'm thinking of letting him go on a.
Car
That's
left.
my fight.
Clear
I'm
left.
not with this guy. He's clearly faster, and I think he's out of position actually. And as it turns out, he gets a pretty good run out of.
Sector 2 is now green.
Car right.
Gets a pretty good run out of that chicane, and he's got a run up on me here, potentially on the inside, and I'm just gonna back off.
Still there.
Let him go.
Clear
I
right.
don't think my fight is with this guy, to be quite honest. I think he's at my pace.
Come on, John. Don't panic. We'll get him
Yeah,
back.
Jim's not particularly pleased, you can sense.
Keep him between the lines.
But like I said, I don't think my battle's with this guy, and I'm just racing conservatively. It's a 2-hour race, hour 50 to go. Lots can happen. Oh, this BMW, for example, gets it very loose there,
Right side.
and we sneak up the outside. That's a nice little opportunistic move.
Incident Sector 3, yellow flag.
But that's the kind of stuff can happen here.
The guy ahead is Bell. It looks like Thomas has been dead.
Let's see. People binning it left, right, and centre. But anyway, we come back up to Indianapolis. Oh, oh dear, that guy we let
Yellow
past
flag.
earlier.
Watch out.
I guess we'll have that place back.
I think that Bell has
Yeah,
gone off.
Bell has
Green
indeed
flag,
gone off,
Sector
Jim.
3. The guy in front is
So,
Esteban.
yeah, so much for worrying about letting him go by. He was just taking our place back. And it could change just like that on this track. So we've got a bit of a gap now in front of us to Mr. Esteban. 2.8 seconds. Hopefully we can close him down. We kind of lost a bit of time fighting with a bit of Sisson. Just
Yellow
following
flag.
behind. Yellow flag and Porsche curves.
We think Sam has stacked it in. Porsche
someone's-
curves. Sector 3 is
There we
clear.
go. Jim's. Oh, there we go. And there's a car coming off the side. He's taking the scenic route there, because correct me if I'm wrong, that is not the correct
All right,
line.
John. The next car is Sam.
Porsche curves. So another guy having. Oh crikey! That was a BMW with 3 wheels there. He's clearly not had a good day either. So I think we've gained a couple more places here. This is proving to be a good couple of laps.
Sector 3
As
is
we
yellow.
just come to the end of lap 3, going on to lap 4, we now moved up to
Flag Sector 3.
16th.
We think that MOZA
So,
has crashed
just
in.
that.
Porsche curves. 16th place.
So we just skip forward to lap 5. Nothing much really to report in the previous lap, but we're slowly gained on Esteban in front. Possibly looking for a move after the next MOZA chicane. I don't think we'll get him here, but certainly I think we can get a good run. If we get a good exit on this corner, we'll get a run on him and maybe make a move for the next chicane. I think we might be alright here. Again, there's a couple of cars quite in front of us, so we've got a nice little queue. We could be doing alright here. And I spy, I think, Mr. Rillstone, or Sir Rillstone, I should say. Just in front. There we go. We'll just take the
Still there.
middle of the track. I think we'll comfortably get this move done. If Fantastic. Yep. And I spy Mr. Willstone in
Green flag in sector 3.
P10.
Okay, John.
So,
Next car is
good to see David is still having a good day.
029.
So we're just coming up to the Indianapolis section. Maybe looking for a move here.
Yellow
Mr.
flag in sector 3.
Under Magic. Okay, some
It
interesting
looks
name.
like MOZA
Wait,
has stacked it.
thought about sending it the inside, but he kind of cut me off there. Maybe we'll get a run on him here. David
Green flag
getting a
sector 3.
move here, is that? Oh, and it turns out Mr. Handerman has just got it loose there.
Still
I
there.
think we got this move done. We should have plenty of time to make the pass before Porsche
Hold your
curves. David also,
Hold your line.
I
Clear
think,
left.
battling here in
Car in
front.
front of us is now Sam.
Looks like he should be safe. This could be an interesting one here. Hopefully, a nice little battle with David later on, perhaps. Another legendary member of the TSC. And if you do want to join the TSC or want to know more about it, have a look at the Discord link in the description. TSC, the Sim Cafe, is a cracking community of drivers. We do our own little community events. We just finished up the TSC Cup last weekend. Double Trouble it was called, where we did a 6-race championship. That was a banger. And if you want to know more about that,
Okay, John.
have a look.
Ignore that
It's,
fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line.
videos.
Nail those exits. P12.
So P12 after lap 5 there, and we're skipping forward to lap 7. Still P12. There's been a bit of a change in position in front.
Incident sector 3. Yellow flag.
Kanda lost a place and gained one. So,
On your left.
someone's lost it.
On your
Oh,
left.
crikey, look, it's all kicking off here.
Be
Oh
wide.
my
You're on the
goodness.
right. Clear left.
Wow. We were quite lucky in all that. We managed to sort of survive unscathed. Well, someone lost it, turned into each other. David seems to have disappeared. Not quite sure where he's disappeared to. Not sure if he's gone off Ferrari off track. I'm not sure where David's disappeared at this point. I think maybe he popped to the pits I missed. But hopefully he's okay.
Yellow flag.
So we skip forward to lap 8 we're
It
on
looks
now.
like Martin.
Just coming
Bit.
down back to Indianapolis, I believe.
Green flag sector 3.
There's a green flag in front apparently. Who's done it this time? This one's going very slowly down towards Indianapolis. And it looks like you've got a Macca running the zero downforce setup, because he's missing a rear spoiler. That's going to be pretty quick on the straights, but yeah, I would not want to take that on a high-speed corner. That's probably why he's going so slow. Yeah, no spoiler there. Not an ideal setup, if I do say so myself. So just coming towards the end of lap 8 now, down the Ford chicanes. And, ooh, Christ. Yeah, okay, so it's our turn to bottle it. Give it the old 360 no scope thing. And, we've got Mr. Sisson has just overtaken us again, so... Yeah, 2 laps of fuel left, so we've
Get
got
right front into the first
couple-
Ford chicane.
a couple of laps before we need to pit. Hopefully we can defend this position. And I think we did. Excellent. Into Dunlop now, and hopefully we can once again attack Mr. Sisson in front and go for a move like we did at MOZA. Speaking of the devil, here we are at MOZA. Again, I think we'll be able to get a good exit on this chicane like we did a couple of laps ago. And take him in the intersection, I suppose you could call it, between the 2 chicanes. But it looks like we've got a bit of a run and a bit of a draft here, and I think we should be able to take this move. Hopefully this puts us to P8.
Hold your line.
And I don't know about you guys, but I'd say that is a banging effort. P34 to
Come on,
P8 by
John.
lap
Good
9.
stuff. Keep it coming.
Jim's happy. It's not easy to make Jim happy, but he's not. Seems alright to be fair.
Between the lines.
And we've got track this. Oh, that doesn't play a factor into the future. So lap 10, just coming around the Porsche curves. We are almost out of fuel. This is going to be our box lap. As you can look in the bottom right-hand corner, we are showing less.
Daniel, ahead is pitting. Martin is now in the lead.
Yeah, the guys also in the pits here, so we're just going to take it easy for this section. Season is still behind us, and we're going for full tank of fuel, and we're going for tyres. As apparently in this race there is a good grief, that's not the ideal pit entry, but I think we got away with that one. As I was saying, rules of the race is there's one tyre change set available, so we are going to go for that tyre change. So we're going to run the second and third stint of the race on the same set of tyres. Hopefully that should be okay.
Go, go, go.
So I don't know why you're saying go, I've just stopped. But anyway, coming to the end of the pit stop, we got a 52-second stop there, and we can see Sir Rillstone has jumped us on the pits. So, not quite sure how he's done it. Well, I say I'm not sure how quite he's done it. He's probably not changed his tyres. I think that cost us an extra 20-30 seconds there. So, maybe changing tyres wasn't the right call after all.
I think that Mia has crashed in the S's. Okay, John, the next car is David.
There we go. So again, someone in the chat on the left not happy. Someone not happy about people not looking at blue flags. But there we go. That's racing. But yeah, we've got fresh tyres here. Hopefully, we can chase down David now and have a bit of a race.
Looks like Greg stacked it in. Michelin chicane.
Let's skip forward a bit. David is got himself a nice 4-second gap. Just coming up with some more sand. And currently P12 after that pit stop. And well, okay, we're now P11, I guess. Okay, no, we are still P12. That was a back mark. I stand corrected. These, you can't park there, mate. It's basically correct here. So here's Season in front yet again. We seem to be finding ourselves behind this guy quite a few times. And again, I think we found his Achilles heel here on Mazan. I think this is the third time we've overtaken him in the same spot. So this should be as good as done. And should take us into P10. And we've also closed that gap with David in front as well. So we're now 1.7 seconds. Yeah, hopefully we have a nice showdown here. Oh, he's let us go. Cheers, mate.
Well done. Nice front
and David's taking
an
interesting line. We didn't see that. Sorry, David. Nobody saw that.
Michelin chicane.
No, he didn't, Jim. No, nothing to see there. Okay, so after a couple more laps, we've been a bit of a no man's land, really. Nothing much has happened. We've been chugging away quite nicely with our laps. We've gained a few places back on the pit stops. And as you can see, again, the eagle-eyed viewers will have spotted... Oh, dear. That's not the correct line through there. As I was going to say, the eagle-eyed viewers among you will have spotted... Again, Jim, I'm trying to talk here. The eagle-eyed viewers will have spotted our fuel is low again, so it's pit stop time. So it just goes to show that nothing much has happened since the last time you joined us. So hopefully this time we can join the pits with 0 incidents. And this time we're not changing tyres. And I think the tyre change might not have been ideal. I think we lost a few places more than I was expecting because we changed tyres. And I think everyone else around us didn't. But I mean, this is our first time doing a 2-hour race. I don't know how long these tyres last, to be quite honest with you. If it's anything like ACC, they're gonna be struggling after 45 minutes. And oh Christ, that's an awkward pit box. We've got a BMW just and okay. Oh, thanks guys. So we got blocked on our pit entry there. Had to wait for the BMW. We lost a couple of seconds, a second or so maybe. But yeah, 39-second pit stop this time as opposed to 52. Let's see where we come out. Looks like we're going to be out in P10.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
I think that's a comfortable P10 there. We're out. And we've just got 35 minutes now to bring it home. Should be about 9 laps left, 8-9 laps left of this race. Hopefully in the next couple of laps we'll make some more positions up as other people make their stops, because this is going to be a 2-stop race. So let's just take it nice and easy around these corners. Just ease the car in, take a healthy amount of curb, and let's get going. Hopefully now we should be closing up this one. So, lap 22. Lap 22, we are on P8, so as predicted, we have gained a couple of places for stops. There's a guy and a mark. Oh, Jesus! Good grief! If there was good grief moment and ever, it was that. My goodness. That one. That one scared the hell out of me in this race, let me tell you. And you can probably tell the way I'm driving this corner, I've completely need to recompose myself after that moment. Because that was scary. I was trying to go up the inside and he moved at the last moment. But somehow we missed. Did not make contact somehow. Yeah. That was a close one. But nonetheless, lap 23 was the starting. P8. Couple more people in the pits. I think we're going to gain another place. So we're now at the P7. So lap 26. Still P7. Just coming down to the MOZA corner. And at this point, yep, we just lose concentration a bit and get a bit loose coming out of there. No real drama. We managed to hold on. But just goes to show what a 1 hour 50 minute race can do to you. We've got a back marker here. Again, exactly the same thing. I was just thinking to myself when I was racing, oh, I hope this guy moves up my way soon and doesn't hold me up. And the sea parted there. But yeah, a 2 hour race around here is tough. And we're just now coming up to the sort of last chicanes. A very slow BMW, getting very loose there. Missing a rear spoiler, he's gone for the zero downforce setup. Again, if you ask me, it's not really ideal. We're just coming to start our last lap and there's a car just parked up on the side. He's clearly done with his race. I think he's just waiting for the leader to come round. Let's hold it together now. Another back marker in front. Is that George Pasquale there? But anyway, nothing much happens. Just coming through the Porsche curves now for the final time. I wonder if anyone else is going to be parked up at the end of the race waiting for the leaders to go past. But I gotta say, I've enjoyed this race. Lap 29 laps. It's been just coming over 2 hours now. And yep, there we go. Ferrari, crikey, that was close. A Ferrari loose there, almost cleaned us out. And we're just coming up now to the Ford chicanes for the last time. We are currently P7 in a 2 hour race, starting P34. I think that is a pretty damn decent result. I've got to say, hang on a minute.
Okay, stop requested. P7. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Yeah, hang on a minute. We just see we finished in P6. What's happened there? Yeah. We somehow finished P6. It must have overtaken us. Something must have happened at the last lap. But that one's that. I don't know. I'm guessing we overtook someone in the pits, perhaps, at the last moment. But that's how it goes, guys. So, thanks for joining. A nice little race here for 2 hours at Le Mans. And there we go, nice little achievement. And I think plus 28 places there. Wow. Best lap time, an 06.056. And I say that's a job well done, I have to say. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little video, and if you want more shenanigans, feel free to like and subscribe. I probably should say it a bit more often, but there we go. Ta-da!